cosmicparadigm.com, Thursday, May 7, 2009. Trifurcation. Share this. Trifurcation. The messages on this site build on each other. For their full impact, read them in sequence, beginning with September 2008. They detail the situation on this planet and our place in the universe as communicated to me. I hope, by presenting them to you, that they spark your curiosity and a decision to join with others to create a new civilization. As always, I encourage you to seek your own unique truth. Please see the notice below for a way in which you may more fully participate with these messages. This is my 37th posting to Mark's Corner for 2009. I am most pleased to welcome, once again, Adrial. Her message is in response to questions that many of you have asked. In the coming months all will be sorted according to the light. This is the light coming from the ships of the armada, the light coming from the galaxy, the light generated by each individual human, and the light of the Creator. Those humans of the highest light, light workers, and those who resonate with them, will be called to move with Earth, as a moth is attracted to the light of an electric bulb. Those who resonate at a much slower frequency, that which is dictated by fear, will not be able to tolerate such a high frequency of light and will flee from it. They will be removed, or they will choose to die. After death their souls will be placed among others of that slow frequency and will be given opportunities to reincarnate in order to achieve lightness. Then there are those who fall into neither of the above categories, those who are neither of the highest frequency nor of the lowest. These are the humans who are asleep. They are the vast majority who are comfortable in their discomfort, who go along just to get along. The third aspect of the trifurcation will be for these. They will be removed from Earth and taken to another third-dimension planet where they will awaken. As I say, all of this will occur over the next months of Earth time. We, who are not of Earth, see it as already accomplished. Earth is ascending to a higher light frequency. Those of you who are to be her caretakers are to remain with her as she experiences a cleansing, for it is only after such a cleaning that she will be able to fully manifest herself as the beautiful sphere she once was. It is during this cleanings process that you will need to care for yourselves. Yes, you who ascend with her will have gardens to grow what you require for sustenance. For even in the next higher dimension you will still need to eat. Yes, you will have a salubrious climate, so that you will not need extensive heating, but not everyone will acquire this instantly. Remember I said this would take place over the coming months. There will be a transition time in which not everything will be completed. It is during this time that you must look to your own needs, such as food, water, and housing. There will be abnormal weather as Earth adjusts to her new way of being in the higher light. There will be flooding as the pole is shifted, as gradually as possible, and ice melts. Those along the seacoasts will experience this most dramatically. It will not affect those of you in Colorado. And yes, there will be both earthquakes and volcanic activity. Those places that have these today may experience them more severely, as Earth adjusts to her new way of being. I cannot tell everyone what will be required as it will be an individual need. I can only speak to the failure of your structures and beliefs. Imagine yourself without these and you will know what to expect. Imagine yourself without your current money system. What will that be like? Imagine yourself without your current medical system. How will that impact you? Imagine yourself without your current beliefs. Again I say, the trifurcation will be such that those of different energies, different way of experiencing themselves, will choose which of the light they will follow. Those who resonate at the slowest frequency, characteristic of living in fear, will not tolerate the intense white light of the higher dimension. Those who are asleep will not be attracted to it either, as it will cause them discomfort, forcing them to awaken from their slumber. You may already be feeling the effects of the increases in energy, as you are less attracted to things of this third dimension. You may be shopping for fewer things to make your lives easier. You may have less interest in competitive sporting events. You may be more content in spending your days in a garden. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel your connection to those of us who are communicating. Disregard the pull to be drawn into hyperactivity or ego-based activities. Live a simple life based on resonating with a beautiful planet who will generously supply all that you require. Your brothers and sisters will assist your transition, as they are able to do so. Once again, this assistance will not be uniform, nor will it be instantaneous. You must do for yourselves until all is once again settled. Do this out of the light of love, not out of fear for yourselves. Connect with others who also understand, support each other. Do not go into fear, as all will be provided in your new environment, but prepare for a transition time. The reason there are so many of us walking among you is that this is a less fearsome way for us to meet with you than the sudden appearance of a giant ship. Also, the agents of the dark energy would try to turn any appearance of a ship into a fearful event. From your first book, Trillion, you understood that we were here, and you accepted us as your brothers and sisters. You are but one among many who are working to make our appearance seen as an act of love rather than fear. One of the readily recognizable signs that change is coming to your planet will be a change in your moon. There will also be other signs recognizable by almost everyone. As always, the choice will be to see these changes from the viewpoint of love or from fear. If you have made the preparations that I and others have suggested, both within your soul and in your physical condition, you will be better prepared to look at these changes with the face of love, and not immediately resort to fear, not believe the media or others who would attempt to convince you of fearful news. It will require more than the right attitude or the right intention to survive the coming days. There will be periods without the services and other necessities of life, as Earth cleanses herself in anticipation of ascending to a higher frequency. Prepare yourselves now in order to avoid undue hardships. It is most important during these times that you maintain your energy at the highest levels. This can be done by carefully monitoring what your body, emotions, mind, and soul consume. Stay focused on love in all aspects of yourself. Be discerning about those with whom you associate. Make sure your projects and work support a healthy living lifestyle. After the initial surge of change, it will take some time for all factors to play themselves out. It is during this time that you will be tested as to your resolve, your commitment to your path, and your attitude towards others. Remember why you wish to survive.